lot of changes obviously took place in the last year. The Consumer Product Safety Commission actually came down and did a lot of investigation and found a lot of the knockoffs that were making inferior products that were, pretty much they were flooding the marketplace with really bad, unsafe quality product. It wasn't just the battery, it was a lot of things like the manufacturing levels for a lot of these products. They were using motherboards, they were using motors, they were using different components that didn't qualify for the standards that we had initially set out. Some of the big name brands were responsible for a lot of fires, for destroying homes and vehicles and other things, personal property. So because there was a lot of lawsuits and a lot of concern over safety, the government stepped in, and so they helped clean things up a lot by starting to work with UL to make sure that all of the rideables got listed properly and were using the proper components, so they went through testing. My main business and my focus was the two-wheel balance board, the IOHAWK, and because there were so many knockoffs, even companies that were utilizing our name without our authorization, companies in Europe and South America using the IOHAWK name and the IOHAWK brand without our authorization, selling inferior products. We had a lot of legal issues having to shut those companies down. So focusing, looking forward and looking into the future, we wanted to make sure that our main focus was on continuing to build good quality products that customers want to buy and have a positive effect on the rideable market. It's all about having products that customers actually want. So electronic consumer products are great, but if they're not practicable and they're not usable, then nobody cares. So we want to make sure we're utilizing the technology that we have and our experience to make sure we're putting out good quality. For the most part, in 2016, like I said, the Consumer Product Safety Commission for the United States government helped clean up a lot of the knockoff, and they mitigated most of the issues with having the Chinese knockoffs coming into the country. Now, really, the concern is continuing to build good quality and not just making toys. It's not a toy really, it's really intended for transportation, but to have good quality that will last for someone who wants to use it as a transportation device and not just as a gimmicky toy or to shoot Justin Bieber videos or something like that. It's completely re-engineered. We wanted to make sure to distinguish ourselves from the copycats and the knockoffs. We want to make sure that we put something out that they would have to get their own engineering teams involved in order to recreate what we've designed. So this is more of a last mile solution, even more so than the original IOHAWK. The whole intent of the IOHAWK was to be able to provide good last mile lightweight solution for people to carry with them when they went somewhere. But with the Falcon, I think you're going to see a larger range of people being able to utilize this solution because it's bigger.
How much are these? I mean, we've got a few different products here. I like the hoverboard because, that's my thing, right? What are the price points now?
Okay, so for the Falcon, the retail price is $9.99, and obviously because we've been able to use the economies of scale with all the companies that are able to make batteries and motherboards, motors that go into these types of products, we've been able to bring the price down significantly. So you're actually getting 2 times the board for almost half the price of the original IOHAWK.
This goes up to 14 miles?
Up to 10 to 14 miles on a full charge, correct.
And it goes, it's
over 8 miles an hour.
Yes, like a 33% faster speed.
Correct.
Just over that, right?
Yeah.
It's a bigger board, it's got bigger tires, so I'm excited about it. I like it.